What kind of rare beast is this rotary engine car? Incredible sound, crazy revs, excellent dynamics, and all that in one of the most beautiful Japanese coupes of the 90s. The controversy surrounding this unique rotary sports car is still raging, so let's get to the bottom of it. Why did the legendary Mazda RX-7 become a cult car? Until the mid-60s, Mazda was a common manufacturer of small cars. The production of small and popular cars was established, which brought steady income to the company. But the president of the company understood that in the competitive world, his cars had to be special, stand out, and be one step ahead of the competition. The Mazda RX-7 was the result high-risk strategy of embracing the new and unproved Wankel engine technology with which to carve out a profile for themselves as a new technology innovator. Wankel engine is a kind of rotary engine. Unlike a normal internal combustion engine where power is generated by the reciprocating motion of the pistons, power in a rotary engine is generated by the rotation of a rotor. A rotary engine consists of a cylindrical barrel containing one or more rotors that are mounted on a central shaft. When combustion occurs inside the engine, it causes the rotors to spin, which in turn creates power via a central shaft that the rotors are attached to. The rotors in a rotary engine can get up to some pretty impressive speeds. It's common for rotary engines to operate at speeds between 7,000 to 9,000 revolutions per minute. And this tiny baby generally accelerates to a mind-boggling 30,000 revolutions per minute. What sets Wankel engines apart from other rotary engine designs is the shape of the rotor. Wankel engines use a three-sided rotor with slightly curved sides, similar in shape to a Royolot triangle. It's the shape of the rotor that is one of the most distinctive aspects of a Wankel engine's design. 3 automakers tried to incorporate the Wankel engine into their cars: NSU from Germany, Citroën from France, and Mazda from Japan. Of the 3, the effort to bring Felix Wankel's rotary engine up to regular production reliability broke NSU, almost broke Citroën, and proved to be the making of Mazda. Mazda's engineers were the ones who hit upon the solution to the problem with the creation of their carbon aluminum seals that ended the problem of rotor edge chatter which gouged the interior of the engine's housing. With their viable version of the Wankel engine, Mazda needed a suitable vehicle to showcase its capabilities. That car was the futuristic Mazda Cosmo sports car, first introduced at the 1964 Tokyo Motor Show. It entered regular production on May 30th, 1967, after meticulous debugging. The Mazda Cosmo became the company's halo car, and to demonstrate its reliability and speed, Mazda entered 2 slightly modified Cosmos in the 84-hour Marathon de la Route at the Nürburgring race circuit in Germany. While one car experienced an axle failure in the 82nd hour, the other completed the course, achieving a commendable 4th place. This success proved the Wankel engine to be an excellent choice for sports cars. Building on its momentum, Mazda set out to create a mainstream sports car that combined speed, style, and affordability. The result was the Mazda RX-7, a groundbreaking vehicle powered by the unique Wankel rotary engine. But the most incredible demonstration of rotary engines was the Le Mans 24-hour race in 1991. The 700 GP Mazda 787B raced ahead of Mercedes and Jaguar to finish first, which was a sensation at the time. Could it be the end of a conventional engine? The newspapers wrote. But the euphoria didn't last long. The next year, the competition rules were rewritten and rotary cars were banned from Le Mans. However, with this victory, the rotor made a loud statement. There were 3 generations of the legendary RX-7, but I will focus on the most famous model, which saw the light of day in 1991. 4 months after the Mazda racing team won the 1991 Le Mans 24 Hours, the company unveiled its new flagship sports car at the 29th Tokyo Motor Show. The car's key designer was Wu-Huang Chin, inspired by the Jaguar E-Type, a car many designers looked up to. Chin's design philosophy revolved around undulating curves and the avoidance of straight lines. This approach can be seen in the rear deck, which features flowing, curvaceous lines that create a sense of movement even when the car is stationary. The absence of straight lines adds to the FD's sleek and aerodynamic appearance. Furthermore, the rear lamps of the RX-7 FD are connected by a ducktail bridge, which also houses the center-mounted brake light. This design element, suggested by Chin, adds a unique and distinctive character to the car's rear end, setting it apart from other sports cars of its time. With a front-engine, rear-wheel drive configuration, the RX-7 FD offers exceptional handling and balanced weight distribution, allowing drivers to fully immerse themselves in the joy of driving. The FD RX-7 weighed under 2,800 pounds, 1,270 kilograms, in its basic form, and was equipped with a 13B REW engine, where 13 represents its displacement of 1.3 liters, REW, standing for rotary-engine, double turbo. At the beginning of sales, the engine produced 255 GP. In 1993, the power was increased to 265 GP, and since 1999, the engine output has been 280 GP. Its goal was not only to outperform its competitors, but also to compete with the Acura NSX at half the price, and it succeeded. The FD RX-7 Turbo won several prestigious awards, including Automobile Magazine's Design of the Year and Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year. It consistently made Car and Driver's 10 Best list, won Road and Track's Best Handling Car in America award, and set a record for the most grip ever recorded in a road car. It even beat the iconic mid-engine Acura NSX by a second and a half at the streets of Willow. Enthusiasts and fans would know just how influential movies were in increasing the popularity of the RX-7. In the popular Japanese manga and anime Initial D, the RX-7 feature heavily with two of the main characters in the series. The Takahashi brothers Ryosuke and Keisuke both had the FC3S and FD3S RX-7, respectively. And of course, the Fast and the Furious, where Vin Diesel's character Dominic Toretto also drives a tuned FD3S RX-7 in the first part. And in the second part, another RX-7 appears at the beginning of the movie. But the most impressive, in my opinion, was this RX-7 tuned by Veilside. 3 of these cars were built for this movie, and one of them was barbarically destroyed at the end. Is there anyone here who hasn't played the Need for Speed series? The car was one of the most beautiful in the game, and how many hours were spent tuning it? The third-generation FD RX-7 is one of the Holy Trinity, or Big Three sports cars of the JDM tuners of the 90s. Together with the R34 Nissan GT-R and MKIV Toyota Supra, the FD takes its place among the best Japanese sports cars. However, Toyota still produces Supra models, and Nissan discontinued the GT-R only last year with the release of the R35 model. We have not seen a successor to the RX-7 of the FD generation. So why hasn't the Wankel rotary engine, with its unique design and characteristics, gained worldwide recognition? The fact is that the Wankel rotary engine has several disadvantages, namely problems with fuel efficiency, emissions, durability, oil consumption, and limited investment by manufacturers. Although it has a compact size and smooth operation, its efficiency, emission control, and reliability pose obstacles to its widespread use in mass vehicles. Thank you very much for watching. Today I told you about a cult car that I adore myself. I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to like and comment to support the author. This was the Velocity Channel. See you soon.